Coach, not to belabor the point, but I mean, you had 12 steals and 12 turnovers. So, I mean, it's a pretty good steal number and a pretty low turnover overall. And you were
steal
talking
number,
about
but capitalizing when you get the steal. There's one thing to get deflections and steals, but if you don't turn those things into points, it's going to be hard. You know, if you don't take advantage of what your defense gives you into transition, open floor, and go and finish those plays, now you got to come down, focus on trying to get a nice jump shot in, a nice post-up move, a finish play in the paint. If you don't do those things, your steals was good, active hands, 22 points off of those turnovers. So you did some nice things there. But, like I said, a couple times we had breaks, came in with great defensive efforts, and then we gave the ball right back.
Turnovers seem to be an issue. I think you guys finished 5 on the fourth. What was going on there with the handles?
Probably in the fourth quarter, we were just trying to be very aggressive, just trying to make plays. We knew we were down and time was ticking, so that's probably half the reason why we had them turnovers in the fourth. We were just trying to basically get back in the game.
It seemed like they jumped on you guys real quick and you playing catch up all night. So you had a couple of days off. Were you surprised they were able to jump on you guys so quickly?
That's what they do. I think they lead the league in scoring or second or whatever they are. But like them 3 or 4 days we had off without playing a game, it's kind of hard to come back and really be in a real good game rhythm. But we can't make no excuses. Like you said, we started out slow and it kind of haunted us the whole night.
In that third period, how much of a challenge was that for you guys just to stay in a rhythm, considering you guys picked up so many fouls early on?
It was hard because we got the first 4 or 5 fouls within the first 4 or 5 minutes, and they were in the bonus the rest of the way. So it's hard to play the defense we want to play when the game was called like that. But it is what it is. I was trying to tell my guys we just got to adjust. There was probably 3 or 4 possessions where there might have been fouls on both ends, and they just let us play. So we got to do a better job at adjusting and not focusing too much on the refs.
You guys got off to a slow start and kind of having to come back from behind against Houston. I mean, just coming off a couple of days rest, was that a little disappointing to see that you guys weren't able to come out with the right attitude?
Yeah, they just made some shots. I don't think it was us not playing an aggressive defense or anything like that. But for the most part, we came back into the game, and it was going back and forth. They had a lead, then we took a lead, then we dropped down their lead a little bit. So, we didn't play how we wanted to play, but we still controlled the game for somewhat. Well, it wasn't like he was making moves in the post or anything like that. I mean, part of the scouting report is, the guards are going to drive in the paint, and then, there's got to be a guy at the weak side to help. And at times, we clogged the paint where, trying not to let Jeremy and James, get easy baskets, but then it was making their bigs open, and that's how Sheik and Terrence and Chandler was getting in the paint.
Getting to go up against Cisco for the first time as the opposition, what was that like for you?
Oh, man, it was cool, man. Got to speak to him. I always, keep in touch with him. It's unfortunate for him to be in another jersey, man. But, I'm happy for him and happy in a good situation. And, always, wish him the best.